Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Carolyn Cabrera, and I am here just to give you a quick intro about CSR and why we as managers need to start thinking on this, about this philosophy, not as a green philosophy, but as a value, as a way to add value to our operations. And I want to start by asking CSR, corporate social responsibility. What do you guys, how do you define that? Any ideas?
Doing the right thing.
Doing the right thing, that's a good one. Anything else?
Ethics.
Ethics, good one. Anybody else?
Sustainable.
Yes, sustainable. And basically, CSR is just a concept that, a management concept that takes into consideration the community and the environment within the company's everyday operations and how it relates to the stakeholders. And notice I didn't say shareholders. Traditionally, it is believed that a company only purpose is to show a profit for the shareholders. Business don't operate in a vacuum. You know, they have to interact with the community, with employees, customers, universities here today, and because of that, they need to show a certain interest in all of those resources that they get from the community, and they have to find a way to give back to the community. So that brings us to our the triple bottom line theory. The triple bottom line theory is, it was started to be used by Mr. Elkington in about 1992. And what it says is that companies not only have to prepare one bottom, like the profit bottom line for the shareholders, but it also has to prepare a bottom line for the environment and also for the community. So all of these three agents need to, which is called also the three Ps, planet, people, and profit. These three agents are the three main forces that allow business to operate. So, you know, each one of these agents have their interest, and that's what the triple bottom line is about. Now, not only we have to talk about profit, but also we have to be, be there for the planet and for the people. And I'm going to talk to you about tonight more in depth of three main benefits of CSR, which are increased profits, it cut costs, and it can lower the turnover rate. The main one, CSR efforts helps to boost profits. Every company, when they invest in CSR, they come up with this image, which is socially responsible, and customers are attracted to that. They want to use your product because you have this aura of being socially responsible, which is the big boom right now. Everybody wants to do something to give back to the community. And because of that, that helps the company to bring more profit by, appealing more to customers. And also you can use CSR to appeal to investors. According to Forbes magazine, there are $2.3 trillion that are invested yearly by socially responsible stockholders. So if you have that image for your company, you can get your share of that investment. And also this type of investment is the one that is growing most rapidly within all professionally managed investments in the US. Second benefit, it can reduce costs. How, you may think. It depends on the initiative that you get involved with. For example, FedEx, they switch half of their trucks to be hybrid or fuel efficient. By doing this, they reduce, their carbon emissions, they reduce the particulate emissions, but also they help to reduce half of their fuel costs. So that's how the company is showing a better profit line by using CSR to cost costs. I read about another example too, where they looked into ways to recycle their own disposal. So they were also saving money in waste disposal and getting, a way to get their own disposal back into the product line, which is a good thing. Also, social irresponsibility, it can be very expensive. If you go about your business just doing things for your own good, not having any regard for for your employees, for the community, and all of that, you are risking to lawsuits, pay fines, and all of that type of stuff. So in this point, actually, CSR calls for self-regulation to avoid this type of expenses for the company. And the third one would be CSR to lower the turnover rate. We all feel proud of where we work at because we have the sense that this company is doing something for the community, is doing something for the environment, right? I would assume that. So when a company has a negative social responsibility image, you feel demotivated as an employee. You don't see yourself in the long run being tied to that company because of the image of the company. So you know, investing in CSRs helps to get your employees motivated, and also it gives them that sense of pride. Costco has a really good CSR program going on, and by CSR, what they're doing is just giving a better benefit plan, and that gives them a competitive edge against other low-price retailer because they have half of the turnover rate that Walmart has, for example. So helping your employees to feel more at ease at the job and providing those, also providing ways for the if you are engaged in a CSR effort and you provide your employees with ways to get involved in that effort as well, they have a sense of ownership. The employees feel motivated that way too. We all can agree that corporate social responsibility is taking a leading role in the way America do business nowadays. And we as managers are left with the question, do we embrace this new methodology and try to use it to sustain and grow our company, or do we stick to the traditional managerial beliefs, and try to just survive under those beliefs that at the end of the day are going to be phased out because this is the new methodology that managers that are in the executive office right now, they were shaped in the turmoil of the 70s and the 80s, and that's the new way of thinking because of that. So there you have it. I just want to leave you with that question: do you ride the wave or you get left behind? Thank you.